For 20 years, Britain's greatest chef cooked classic French cuisine.
Everything was French, French, French.
Now Marco Pierre White is going back to his roots.
This time, my love affair is with Britain.
Travelling the length and breadth of the UK, he's on a mission to put together an all-British menu.
This is something very, very special.
Look at the size of that can. That's ridiculous.
Using all British ingredients.
I love pigs.
I think everyone should have a pig. So every time they have a mouthful, they're eating a little piece of Britain.
He'll be testing his dishes on a group of diners.
Looks my kind of menu, I was telling you.
It's raw venison, it's not cooked.
I'd rather stick pins in my eyes.
Before one final challenge.
Oh, let's put your bollocks on the table, Marco.
At the end of his journey, the chosen dishes will be served to over 200 people
Oh, wait.
at his Great British Feast.
I'm putting myself out there to fight for what I believe in.
Last time, Marco was searching for main courses for his menu. This week, he's heading back out into nature's larder on the hunt for starters. Having already chosen fish pie to be his main course at the feast, Marco is now looking for potential starters. And he already has an idea for one of the options. The second leg of his journey has brought him to the small fishing village of Clovelly in North Devon, where for centuries fishermen have netted one of our less fashionable fish.
Herrings, I love. They are delicious. And I think a lot of people can't get their head around them. And that's what makes me want to put it on the menu, because they can't get their head around them. The word herring, they, ooh, no.
Today, Marco's joining Joe Rossi and harbour master Stephen Perham, who still fish for herring in the traditional way.
One day I was in Clovelly shooting. I saw this bloke coming in to the harbour in his rowing boat, taking little fish out of his nets. I thought, interesting. So I went down to see him. He'd been catching herrings. I said, and how much will you get for all those herrings? He said, 30 quid. I said, that's a lot of graft for 30 quid. He said to me, if I didn't do it, then no one would do it. And that would be the end of a tradition, because my father, my grandfather, his father, all netted herrings.
Herring is wonderful. It has a unique flavour. It's a lot better than any whitefish you can get. You know, it's full of all those proteins, omega-3s and all that. It's lovely. It's good. It's a fantastic fish.
I'm 75 years old. I eat it every day.
And I'm his grandfather.
Hello, boys. How are you?
Wonderful.
Not too bad.
Long time no see.
How's it going, right?
Really well.
That's my favourite harbour master.
Oh, we're struggling on, bearing up under the strain. I don't know.
You know about the smoky man, don't you?
On the boat?
Yeah.
I didn't know. When did that come into play?
About 2 minutes ago, actually.
I love that. I don't mind.
Come on, get aboard.
Would you say these were perfect conditions today?
Yes, the water conditions are absolutely perfect. The coloured water is what we're looking for, yeah.
Out of 10, is this a 9 out of 10 day, a 10 out of 10 day?
Condition-wise.
It's a 10 out of 10 day.
So conditions
These
are
are the
10
sort
out
of
of 10.
conditions you'd be looking for normally.
Yeah.
And what do you estimate you'll get today? Do you think you'll get a net full?
We won't get a net. If we're lucky, we might catch a couple of hundred or something. A couple of
What,
hundred
fish or pounds?
Fish.
But someone else has got his eye on Marco's fish.
He knows you're here, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, he knows the boat.
He knows you.
That's good.
That's in the balls right up.
That's good. That's right. Right.
And how many herrings will he gobble?
I don't know how much they can eat.
It's not necessarily what he'll eat, it's what they frighten away as well.
He really does affect us down here as well.
That's the seals under there. You just see the hurling on the top.
have gone down.
Big and efficient.
Bastards.
With the weather now changing for the worse and a seal picking off their haul, Stephen and Joe decide enough's enough. Time to cut their losses and pull in the catch.
Are you feeling confident, boys? Does that net look full?
It doesn't look full, but hopefully.
and many hands make light work.
Marco, can you do a bit of net pulling as well?
Sorry?
Can you do a bit of net pulling as well?
Are you mad? It's
please?
freezing. No way. I'm sitting here. I'm a guest today. Will they be coming to do the cooking when they come to the banquet? No, they won't. They'll be sitting down, having their dinner, and I'll be doing all the graft. No. I'm just sitting here. Sorry, boys. I'll have a pint with you.
I haven't seen a bloody fish.
The seal's eaten them all.
What's going on there?
Twist.
Oh, my God. Fish. Ah, there's a fish.
Looks like...
What's
Pilchard.
that? A pilchard.
No, it's not.
No, it's a herring.
It's a little herring.
Well, at least we've got one.
No, it's a pilchard.
Is that another pilchard? Yeah. So this is a bad day, isn't it?
This is the bad
This
day.
is not
So
good.
we're not catching much fish here at the moment. No, unfortunately.
And you have to have crap days, so you know all the good ones are.
Fish. That's a herring.
There's a nice herring.
There we are.
Is that herring?
It's a, oops.
Beautiful. The first herring, isn't he? Like a bar of silver.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
See,
Beautiful,
they're
eh?
very green on top.
I think we'll get to double figures.
No.
I doubt it the way it's going.
Yeah, this is rubbish. As soon as we saw that seal, we, oh.
Yeah.
You knew.
There would have been more fish if you wanted the seal. The seal's frightened them off.
Time for a cup of tea, boys.
Oh, definitely.
We got 6 fish. How good was that? 2 pilchards, 2 herrings, and 2 whiting. And now we're going to smoke the lot of them.
Still alive.
The morning's fishing has been a complete washout, but it's not all doom and gloom. Marco can still sample a local delicacy, smoked herring, otherwise known as kippers.
That's very nice.
Brace of herring.
I can't wait to taste it. In 1 hour's time, we'll be eating smoked kippers.
Lovely.
Can't wait.
In for a treat.
Kippers.
There we go. And we're going to be a bit soft. Usually leave them a little bit long just to firm up. But,
That's delicious. Really delicious. We have great fish in our waters. Great fish. I am not saying herring is everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's very important to take people and share something with them. Because what I'm looking for is realness. I want realness on the plate, I want realness of produce, and I want realness of people's views. Boys, I've got to go back to London. I've got to go to a meeting.
Right.
Good luck, mate.
Nice. See you
God
again.
bless. I'll come and see you soon. I'll come in the summer with my boys.
we'll look
God
forward
bless.
to our invitation
Love
to
to
the
Rem,
banquet.
okay?
With the unfashionable herring firmly on the shortlist, Joe and Stephen will have to head back out to sea.
So what I'm going to prepare for you now is soused herrings. These are the herring fillets, and they've been in brine for 3 hours. The second stage is the pickling syrup. We take some of the onions, which have been sliced very finely, and then they're blanched in water. Some of the carrots. And then what we do is just lay the fillets in the dish. And then we take the rest of our onions, the rest of our carrots. Now, your pickling syrup, 750 of white wine vinegar to 250 of castor sugar. In a pan, bring to the boil. When it's cold, add your star anise, green peppercorns, white and black peppercorns, bay leaf and fresh thyme. And all we do is we just